wear the helmet.
headphones off.
Just had a
and then
bunch
put
of
the
No,
helmet back
unplug the
on.
headphones from your computer. Keep the helmet on.
That's not happening.
He doesn't want his brother to see him in the helmet and have to explain to him why he's burned.
His brother was
Does
in
this
here.
even
There you go.
strap? I don't know if it's loose enough. Oh, it is.
Your
Dude,
brother
you
probably
just
left
wear the
it on it.
headphones like on the side,
I feel like an idiot.
like behind your head. Yeah, no,
Huh?
like yeah. Put them like on behind your head, behind the helmet.
Yeah, like you're wearing
Like-
your glasses on the back of your head. Just
Yeah,
put-
like that, bro.
Dude, this is gonna stretch out the headphones. I'm not doing it.
It looks so much cooler.
I look so stupid.
You actually
Alright,
look
I'll be
like
right back.
aw.
He did look.
You do look.
Going in.
I mean,
Yo, guys, all those guns.
He
behind him.
actually went
More
into
correct.
helmet.
Yeah, he lost a deal. He has to wear the helmet the rest of the night.
Wait, what did he lose?
He said there's no fucking way that you're capped on Gilded Crest by doing only one key this week, and I said I bet there is,
Oh.
and that's how he learned about transmuting crests.
My man, Fishy, dude. Baiting him.
We all knew
I'm not,
THW
I'm not
was
doing
the-
fucking keys, bro.
The sharpest tool in the shed.
how's your trip been?
Good. That's fine. I'm ready to not kill Silken Court and not think about this boss for the next month. This shit is haunting my nightmares.
Did you go antisocial in your hotel room after the mandatory meetings and events?
Just for the one night.
Ah. Wait, how long were you there?
2 nights, and then I flew home at like it ended at like 1 p.m.
Ah.
on the last day. I really didn't miss much.
How do I make an at-home sleep test look like I have really bad sleep apnea? Anyone know?
Don't go to
What is an
sleep and
at-home
just
sleep test.
What?
Just lay on your back and keep your mouth open. You'll be
Don't they
good.
have to watch you?
No, this is an at-home one. I mean, they're not coming into my fucking house to
Is there
watch.
like
So
a-
why do
is
you
there-
want to show that you have
Is there
sleep
like a
apnea?
sensor or something? Like I don't.
Oh, I can get paid a lot of money for it, but that's a military thing.
Are you in the military? Yeah, okay.
Used to be.
That's what my brother did.
Wait, why do you get paid money for having sleep at home?
Disability.
Oh, because the military fucked me up. The military pays me $2,100 a month for the rest of my life until I die,
That's kind of sick.
and
Basically,
I'm
when
trying to
you
get it increased.
When you breathe while sleeping, just stop breathing for like a few seconds every like minute.
I mean, like, I do have like sleep apnea, but it comes and goes. Like some nights I'll have nights where my wife says like, "Oh yeah, you were like gasping for air, you stopped breathing."
How about
I don't know.
well,
great.
then just have her put on the sleep apnea test when you're doing that.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
way
say
you don't
like,
have to
maybe
fake
just
it.
do
I
it
just-
sometimes. Then
How is I don't. is there a
It sounds like
sensor?
she should just cover you with a pillow. It'd be easy to finish the job.
Do you have like
Yeah.
a sensor or something you're supposed to put on Sharpie?
They give you like it's essentially a watch, I think, and maybe
Yeah.
it has like an extra prong or an extra sensor.
It'll be a watch that monitors your SpO2,
Yeah.
which is just your blood oxygenation.
Just hope that the military
Nurse
doesn't
Fishy.
require you
Just
to
remove
like
iron from your diet, I guess.
and
Yeah, Fishy
to
said
like
nurse. Fishy, aren't you studying for nurse in school or something?
I am a nurse.
wear that machine.
Yeah, Fishy can help you out.
Yeah, that's what I said. Thanks, Nurse Fishy.
I did know that. I don't know. Forgot.
Just goes to show Ben doesn't care about his players.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I just learned that like last raid or the raid before. I learned that very recently.
It was probably when THV was making fun of me for being a nurse.
Yeah, probably.
What?
Yo, Fishy, you should do travel nursing for like 2
Dude,
years
they
and make a
they
fuck ton of
so
money.
much money.
Yeah.
I know.
That's what my wife was gonna do, but
Yeah, but don't you have to like not be home for like a year?
Yeah, you're literally like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, 3 weeks.
That's
on,
why he
1 week
wanted
off.
his wife to do it.
But you also make like $500,000 a year if you're one of the people that just
Yeah.
constantly travels. You make a shit ton of money.
If you have a contract the entire time that you're working,
Yeah, you make a
For sure.
fuck
you
ton.
make so much fucking money.
PHP just wants to be the kind of nurse that puts
I think-
the catheters in.
Even if you do like on average 12-hour days, I think you could make like closer to 250, 300K a year, but it's still like that's a fuck ton. So
Why
Alright,
is this guy just in a dumbass helmet on my other monitor?
dude, I lost a bet, man.
Yep.
He's in the fucking helmet.
Guys, I played a couple league games with THB this weekend. The guy is beans.
Dude,
Oh.
we lost one game that was like borderline my fault.
You can
Wait,
still
really?
be beans
Borderline.
and win.
really quick, raid related.
Borderline. Guys,
Should
we had a Teemo jungle show up to my lane twice, die to my laner
He's
twice,
just-
and it was just over from there. What do you want me to do?
Not
Pick
bad.
good, dude. Stop fucking
Is
complaining.
THB better than Ludwig or worse than Ludwig?
Better than Ludwig. Ludwig is horrible.
Dude, the first game Tony and I ever played together, I carried
That's
his
good.
sorry ass. It was
We
so
do not
hard.
carry.
But, I mean, I just
Are
roamed
we
Galio.
forever,
are we
got you every
cauldroning?
kill
Are
in
we
the world,
cauldroning?
did everything you asked of me.
Sure.
I don't know. Is Burb here? I was busy until like 5 minutes ago.
I
Sorry.
doubt we have.
I'm just gonna buy tier 3 flasks.
I would
then,
just
right?
get some flasks.
Yo,
Yeah,
Tony, are you a bank noter?
I think so. Yeah.
Where are the raiders
Good.
at?
Good. What about, are you a Grimoire or a Overgrown?
Do we even know if they're in the same
Tony, do
tier?
you have a potion
Yeah, they
flask?
confirmed
or
Yeah,
something?
they put Grimoire and Overgrown in the same tier.
What's overgrown? Is that today's
Or the
release?
it's the new one today. The plan.
Everyone
the
shut up.
farming one.
We're
No,
talking
but
about
I
you
can
shut up,
make one if I
THB.
need to.
I'm doing it right now. I got it.
Okay.
So we're good
I
on pause.
want the combat relics. I just want to see those.
Right now, I'm thinking Zaya, Fremi, Mortania, Mage is my route currently.
I can't wait for them to be like the last release that they do is like 4 regions.
I think you're gonna be able to do 2 combat styles this time.
I think it's going to be hybrid as well, but I haven't decided region. It's Fremi, Zaya, and then I haven't picked a third one yet.
Wait, why Fremi?
Because
the Echo
I
item is
want,
OP as fuck.
yeah, I want and I also think that the Echo Daggerdenoth Kings are going to be like
Fun.
Vanguards, where you have to kill them all at the same time.
Isn't Dog Sword like super lit or not?
I'm not a dog sworder, and also I'm not a melee.
Soko will be here. I was talking to him earlier. He'll be here. Yeah.
He was
he's not.
Take a nap.
Wait, he's literally in the channel.
I'm here. Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
Hi, Sonka.
Hey.
What are you missing?
I said in general that I was just taking a shower.
Oh, dude, I want to take a shower too, man.
Dude, Overgrown is just lame.
Yeah, I'll take a shower with you, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think it's like I want to play Major anyway, so I think having Grimoire is just nice.
There is a third one in that tier though that they haven't announced yet.
Yeah. That'll probably come in like 2 days. I'm thinking.
Was it gonna be like Trickster?
I think Trickster's gonna be in the same tier as Golden God, probably.
I would agree with that one.
So what is that though? Then tier
He's
2?
online.
They haven't confirmed anything.
I mean, teleport will usually come at 3.
Teleport's 2 usually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 should be combat. 2
Yo,
should
fishy
be
closet.
One is the mining, fishing, cutting.
Oh yeah, sorry. 3 is combat.
We're all picking mining for that one, yeah.
I'm doing the fishing. I think.
I'm doing fishing as well.
I'm an
You
animal
guys are
guy.
so boring.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if you're going
type
bankers,
1
no,
for
you have to go
summon.
fishing.
Well, the hunter stuff is just nice too, right? Like
Let these summons
One-
these gamers here.
I can't type. I'm eating 1.
I didn't think about that. With Banker's Note, the fishing one's sick, but mining is so boring.
Dude, my camera's not
the
working.
thing is, with Banker's Note, no skill matters because it all becomes.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you never have to move.
It's a supply check. I want to do what I did last year, though.
The summons.
I want to do the full Inquisitor door 1 HP one shot everybody.
How do I get THV's dumbass off my
Nick, you're
screen?
next.
This is
bro,
a
you're next.
melee league. I feel like.
You have to right click and then
Let's
hit
go.
hide video.
Yeah, the Echo's
Oh,
the
you're
best
right,
for melee.
Pressure. You're right. Forgot that existed.
Dude, I have
Someone
a
get
clip.
Shark. I got Matt. Someone click for Matt.
Let's see if I can find it. I have a clip from the last
Fishy,
league.
do I have to do it? Can I stream it on Twitch and not in Discord?
Yeah, and then nah, I want to see it.
Too bad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you can stream it on Twitch. That's fine.
Let's get this one.
If you weren't here earlier, we don't have flash, so go get flash if we don't have them.
They're in the guild bank.
Yo, good thing we can use our mounts here, right?
Only.
Psych.
Psych. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
When are they gonna sell in the shop a toy that you can drop an auction house? That would be kind of dope.
They sell a bear
$100.
that let you transmog now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but when you have the mammoth, why get the bear? Am I right? Just kidding. The bear's kind of cool. Yeah.
Did we drop DPS pots?
No, I got it in a sec. Alright. Potion cauldron's back here.
Everything's
What I
back
need
to
to
how
do.
it normally was on prog, so Nick, you're back to your old spot, and you're back to your old spot.
I need to fix groups.
Let's go. Zan's leading blue group on intermission.
I liked following
Sorry,
the demon
that
hunter
was
flipping all around.
No, Ed, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault.
No, it's fine, man.
Like, I appreciate you, Seb, but we're just playing different games. I'm all
We
over
just
the
had
place.
170 pulls with Zam being our leader. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fucking.
no. I'm just messing.
It's
Does
fucking
anyone have
awful
that?
following a demon
Does
hunter.
anyone have verse?
We took all the potions.
Can we adjust groups, please?
They're still there.
You can't
Was
grab them.
there
Or I can't.
Walk away,
now I
walk
can.
back. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like weird bug where you have to like get out of range of it and then get back.
Is
in
there a
range.
flash cauldron I missed?
No, we don't have one.
one.
I have a. Do you need?
No, it's fine.
I have two
I
alcoholic
just didn't-
capsules if people need.
I just didn't want to spend one if there was one coming.
No, I was busy until like 2 minutes before raid, so I couldn't get
Grab
Burb
the
to do one.
potions, guys. There's still potions.
Oh, my phone.
All right, 20 minutes in and out of here, boys. Let's go.
Now we're doing Queen after, baby.
Oh, go ahead.
Nope, I'm having internet problems if we kill this.
Ben hasn't typed a goddamn word in the Queen
Oh,
chat,
can you give
so I
me
sure hope
assist,
not.
please? Can you give me assist, please? I gotta fix
Hey,
that.
respect-
Our druid's offline.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Zen, you have to
Area
give us this.
52 moment.
Be back.
Zen, help me! Thanks.
You guys prefer cooked carrots or raw carrots?
I prefer you to shut up.
Fuck you.
I like
I
raw
prefer them in my
carrots,
butt.
unless it's like.
PHP probably
Unless,
doesn't eat vegetables, bro.
I thought you said curds.
No, he definitely doesn't eat vegetables. Every time I'm eating a salad, he's like, nah, no way you're eating a salad. People don't eat salads.
That's crazy.
People don't. People don't, but you might, you weirdo.
Whoa.
Salad's great.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I just haven't clicked it.
I'm pulling the boss. I'm pulling the fucking boss. We're back to normal on your stuff. Back to getting spreads now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's this gate?
Underneath you.
Then you're back to doing this spell.
Yeah.
1.
Shiv.
Also, so
1. 2.
Is it red in the back, guys?
I'll grip that farm one.
It's gonna be a weird web blue
Go, go,
ring
go.
guard.
1.
Pump this sucker.
One.
Red to red, blue to blue, red side of the pizza starts. Left side, yeah. Spread. Stopping short. Soaking.
1.
Going back one. Stopping one short. Stop DPS, guys. Stop, stop, stop. Soaking.
Stop damage.
1.
Guys, stop. That's right. This is insta soaks.
1.
And the last one I'm gonna throw. Blasting. This is full damage now, full damage.
1. 2.
Do not drop them in melee, find your partners, be running back when you're getting close.
Personals.
First.
Personal.
Left and right. Going straight, get your soaks.
1.
Blue to skull.
5, 4,
2.
2, 1. Sharp in 3, 2, 1. Haze in 3, 2, 1. Nick in 3, 2, 1. PG at the end. Green and skull and bait the frontal, bait the frontal. And we're moving as soon as we see the port spending it. Watch frontal, move as soon as we see the port spending that shit. Go, 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 go.
First.
Left rights, going straight. Get our soaks.
1.
Sand in 3,
2.
1. Shark in 3, 2, 1. Idart
Middle.
going middle. Idart in 4, 3, 2, 1. Meepo in 3, 2, 1. Gar in 1. To the right of skull, to the right of green. This gaming for the center mission, guys. Spread your drops.
Look, guys.
1. 2. 3.
Freedom.
Dropping in 5 seconds. You spread and drop. You spread and drop.
One. 2.
Finish our soaks, finish our soaks.
3.
Skull and green, skull and green. Red team as soon as he's on stun.
Red go wall. Go,
Yeah,
we're getting on
red,
that.
we're going far. Okay, red go, red go, red go. Blue team let's go by.
PC heal rescue.
Yeah. I didn't know
Red
which
team bait
side.
the funnel, red team bait the funnel. Guys, make sure we move spread and do not drop balls in melee. Move spread for these balls. Do not drop them all stacked. Pole is coming. Do not drop them in melee. Do not drop them all stacked. Red, we're all going straight. Do not break. Do not break. Dodging donuts. It's soaking. Playing the charge. Playing the charge.
1, 2.
And break webs. Break webs.
Red
Red
gate.
team is leaving in 4, 3.
Gates down in the middle.
1. Red go. Red go. Blue team go. Blue team go.
Careful, stragglers.
Play these balls. Play these
These
balls.
can break.
webs.
These can break.
Yes, you can break webs. You can break webs.
Second.
Red break webs.
Get up
1.
your soaks. Just keep playing. It's fine.
Red orb all the way out here.
These dispels are fast. Get ready. First dispel, sub in 3, 2, 1. Sharp in 3, 2, 1. Next is mid. Next is mid. 2, 3, 2, 1. THV at the end. I know everyone's
Substitute
got
last.
just getting the cadence.
No, I was slow there. There was also.
Yeah, that first dispel has to be fast.
Red, get ready to run.
Was it not?
It was fine.
No, I hit insta death advance from where we were, and I
Red
was
to the
still
wall,
too far.
blues
Yeah.
playing middle. Red to the wall, blues in the middle. Play these poles. Red team, do not break. Red team going straight. Red team, do not break. Play the charge in the center. Play charge in center. Blue team, haste, dispel. 3, 2, 1. Just back up. THV's not in range. Next one's going mid. Hoodwood Comber. Then block charge in mid.
Sure.
So, good first pull. 2 small things. At the very end of the fight, red team, we want to block the charge as close to mid as humanly possible, and then we want to stand where the boss came from, so that blue team has space to come in. Does that make sense?
Yo, quick question. Does anybody see, if you look at my damage, is my cat on there at all? Or is just my details glitched?
Is it called Tubby?
No, it's just called cat.
Your cat is not on there.
It is on there. It's
I see it.
It should be the same amount of damage as Tubby.
Oh, it is not that.
Okay.
Is
My
Tubby
pets
the
are bugged.
beast?
Well, I have 2 pets, right? Tubby and
There's
cat will
3.
be out at the
There's
same
Beast,
time.
Fenrir, and Cat.
Beast and
but-
Fenrir are just passive.
Oh,
Right.
I see what you're saying now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ben,
I'm
what
close.
slide is that?
My
dispel?
cat is just glitched. Okay.
What are you talking
It just
about?
wasn't in the fight.
The very end.
Yeah, what slide was that dispel where I was moving? I just wanted to see where blue is supposed to be. I thought I was in the right spot, but
It's the very last one of P2 and 3.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry.
Before we jam our head into this all night, can we talk more about what killed everybody there?
this is what killed everyone right there. Well, I mean, I killed Fishy and maybe I think one other person.
I got.
We had
Must have been
15
like a
people
range
die.
soak or something. Because I got 3 and
So
then we checked over to.
I leaped into respectable, but that's not what killed everyone.
We had
We all
3
died.
out of touch of death.
Yeah, something like we all somehow grabbed
Orb
4
went off is what
or
it sounds like.
something glitched.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, red. We can spread out there more on the wall, like because we're getting pulled in anyways.
And let me watch it.
Like we're all like kind of like trying to play in front of the boss after that frontal, but we can like spread out more.
I think it is all panic, and you have 35 seconds to soak the orbs. Just play a lot slower.
Right, but I
for
think
me,
it's
I
the one that
beelined.
expired that ticked people over because I soaked 3, made sure to not soak anymore, and then just died.
We had 2 expires in.
I ran
Was that
into
in?
one orb and
Yeah,
got
what is
flashbacks
spawn
again.
pose? Hold on. I think it's red people getting hit by the frontal spawning orbs.
That does spawn an orb, but we died way before that would happen.
No, we died as they would have expired. I think. I'm watching it.
The frontal doesn't come out for like another 20 seconds.
right now. Do I look over there? I don't. No, because the frontal comes out at 6:48, and then we die at like 7:08. That's exactly when they would expire.
708.
But that's not what
Yeah.
the damage was.
That's exactly what it is. What are you confused? At 6:48, the frontal goes off. That hits 2 red people. That spawns orbs in complete Narnia.
Yeah, 2 opposite orbs, and then it kills Matt.
At 7:08, exactly 20 seconds later, it kills everyone.
Right, but by that point, our debuffs would all be off. There's no way that
No.
put people to 4 stacks.
Right, but so you get
No,
2
it's
stacks
the
as
red
you're
orb
soaking the new
expires.
set. Because the red orb expires.
Right, you only get 1 from
That's
that,
absolutely what killed us.
2 people got
There's
hit.
2 orbs that went off.
Right,
The
guys,
fix to it.
Can I just listen for 2 seconds?
Go ahead. I'm
We do the whole fucking stack of people. We soak all those orbs. By the time we're done with that, that frontal goes off, hits 2 people, and those expire.
No,
Nobody
he's talking
has
about
any
the frontal
stacks.
before that.
No, Tony. They expire right as you start soaking on the next pull-in.
Oh, like
And
the
then
frontal we
everyone
bait you're
oversoaked.
talking about.
Yeah, the
Okay.
frontal we bait,
Yes.
2 people got hit.
So the solution to that is
How?
after we. I'll talk about it. So after we block the first charge, I'll send a screenshot in raid discussion to show what we're doing wrong. Red team needs to start moving towards the new boss. We can't be chilling behind the boss playing the amp. So like in this screenshot,
There was a bunch of people that just got cut off.
Yeah, but we need to play to not do that. So in this screenshot, Soka, Nick, Only Tides, other people, you guys are playing away from where the boss is. And so it's gonna be like really turbo insane hard to dodge the frontal. And 2 of you guys got clipped. I don't know who exactly did it. I don't really
This
care.
isn't where
I'm
we
just-
died, is it?
This is what caused us to die, Tony, because this is what dropped the orbs.
Oh, it was the second grip we died on, not the third. I thought it was the third for some
Yeah, it was the
reason.
second grip. So what needs to happen, as soon as we block the charge, we need to be moving towards the new boss so that we can dodge the frontal. Because if we get hit by that frontal, it drops orbs in Narnia that will never be soaked and will wipe us every time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you called it pretty well.
I
so
don't
it's just people
understand
not
how
doing
I caused other people to die.
So the frontal that comes out, I'll send a screenshot of the frontal. So this frontal right here, if you get hit by this frontal right now, it drops an orb. It would drop a red orb on the ground. Blue team is realistically not going to soak that. And so that will then cause everyone to gain extra stacks while we're playing the next set of pull-ins. So if you get hit by this frontal, it's pretty much a wipe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't understand why you said my name is causing people to die.
Just because you're one of the 4 people in the first screenshot that's standing really far to the left, where that's the hardest place to dodge the frontal. If you dodge the frontal, great, you didn't kill anyone. The positioning issue to fix is that immobile people that are standing really far away from the boss we're moving to need to stand closer to the boss we're moving to, so it's easier to dodge the cone. Do you see, like, to the right, we have Tony and Comber and me are standing there closer to the boss we need to move to? I want everyone to be doing that.
I think we need
Does
to
that make
bait this funnel better, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to
that
play
would
far
also
for
bait
some
the
reason.
funnel better, too. But as long as everyone dodges it, we're fine. We can just pull again. If you get hit by that frontal, you need to calm blue team soak my shit, please, because they have to, like, know. I'll try and call it, too, if it happens again. But just try not to get hit by that frontal. It's really, really bad to get hit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Shiv.
1, 2.
Nope.
1.
Side of the pizza slice.
What up, burn boys?
Fucking short.
1, 2.
Back one. And stop and kills as well. So,
1.
You should stop. You should stop.
Stop
You should
damage.
Stop.
Soak out from the drop.
2.
This is the swords, just watch your stacks.
3.
I'm hitting on let's drop. Blast him, blast him.
1, 2.
Front wall. Do not drop any it's
Personals.
Second. 1,
Blue to skull.
dark in
2.
4. 1. Respectable 3, 2, 1. Sharp 3, 2, 1. Nick 3, 2, 1. Go good, yeah. Frontal. Look where she was expecting. And go there.
First.
Getting our soaks.
1,
This was 1.
2.
Respectable 3, 2, 1. Thunder 3, 2, 1. Set the middle. 2, 1. Tony and 3, 1. Tony spell. Fish it, yeah. We have another rest if we can get him up. Left. To the right of the markers, drop your marks. He's gaming for another shot.
One, 2.
Popping in 4. Spread. And gaming again.
2.
Soaks. 5 seconds on soaks. Red team, look where she is. We leave when he gets unstoned. Red team go. Leading the front roll.
Plus this health bar is in the Shadow Realm. Just play super
Yeah, it
safe,
is.
boys.
8 off the wall. Be over here on the table. And then we go here. So we're just coming
Now, just now.
First.
Red team left or right?
Right.
Yeah, red team right.
Right.
Get our soaks, get our soaks.
1, 2.
Go nuts. Stretch across.
1.
Red gate.
Red team go, red team go. Red team just go. Do not get hit. There's a really cooked...
We dropped a red orb here.
There's a real person inside that.
Good downies.
Play these Polands, play these Polands.
Spread out, Red. Spread out.
Second.
Red, we can break.
Webs.
You can break. These dispels are fast. If you're first person, go get ready. Zan in 3, 2, 1. This Brad's in 3, 2, 1. Shark is mid. 3, 2, 1. Sub in 3, 2, 1. Nick, up the end.
Descend it. Don't read this.
Watch your health here, it's kind of big down.
Red by skull.
Yeah, rotate the skull. Guys, it's an exact repeat of the start of the phase. Look for sheet ports.
Live this and it's over, guys.
Look for sheet ports, spamming the door. Red team go, to the wall.
To the wall.
Yeah, red team to the wall, blue team is Guys, play these web vortexes. Do not drop them all stack.
Good person
Second.
as well.
Red team is straight, do not break.
Don't break, Red.
Do not break.
1.
Red team, go straight to the middle of the room. Get ready to block. Dispels meet in 3, 2, 1. Back up, dispel.
Can't reach.
Sharp in 3, 2, 1. Go, next is middle. Nick go middle. 3, 2, 1. THV 3, 2, 1. Fishy 3, 2, 1. Zan at the end. Just hit it.
Hit it. Nice.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Stay spread and kill boss.
Wait, we need externals on the tank.
No, we have time.
You don't need us.
Oh, fucking
Let's go, boys.
No spy masters. Go next.
Christ.
Yo, what
Dude, I
pull of
didn't
the
press
night was
rotation for
that?
all the
Let's
phase
go.
3.
GG's, boys. Let's
That's
go.
my details says second pull, but maybe.
Dude,
it's
yeah, that
three.
was second pull.
No, we.
Yeah.
died
Hey,
once
Raji?
really early.
Raji, how the fuck did we kill each other there, buddy?
Who cares? Boss dead, man. Fuck it. We don't need
I
tanks.
know.
Dude, boss is fucking something.
It's okay. I also died at the end. I don't know.
Yeah, you killed me, bro. I wasn't moving.
Why?
Oh,
I think
Bryce,
I fell. I
you're
think
dead.
I fell. I went to go Fellblade the boss, and I was further away than I thought, and it just took me in, and I killed us. You were kind of under the boss though.
I was last dispel. Or Zan was last dispel.
Oh,
Second to last
yeah.
Good
dispel.
fucking boys.
That's
Alright, I'll
sorry.
see you guys tomorrow.
You dispelled. You got dispelled, and
boys.
I Fellbladed in and just took me on top of you. I'm sorry, man.
That's cutting edge, right?
Don't,
We're done?
Nobody go anywhere.
Canada was
Don't
saying
pull
Queen
your
is like
own-
150 pulls now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna make it through N plus. Oh no.
Hide, Tony, hide.
For real, I've done one key this week, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude,
with you.
that was fucking good fucking job, guys. Let's
Yeah, that
go.
was sick.
We came in,
Way to lock in.
raked up. Oh god.
Getting good
Discussing
work,
what to do
fellas.
next.
Ben
It was
doesn't even
30
look at Queen. There's no way we're going
20,
Queen.
but that's
I
pretty
green pars.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, guys, we're gonna rip a break now, and we're gonna do like 30 minutes to an hour on answer. X,
No, no.
No,
We
baby.
will end
let's
early.
get it.
We will end early. Okay?
You don't even have a raid plan, man. What are we doing?
That's not true. I have all the assignments done.
Yeah, that's
not
crazy.
posting, though.
Oh, there's no fucking way, man.
There's nothing that crazy about assignments in P1. P1 intermission, or sorry, P2 is where all the assignments are, and we're not going to see that for a while.
Guys,
so.
if we all don't go, we won't have to do it. What do you think?
No, I
It's
think we should
been
do like a couple
very-
pulls.
We
There's
should
server
do-
or are we faction
we should
changing
do
right?
enough polls that people have an idea of what P1 looks
We
like.
aren't even like gnomes and shit yet. Like, what is the point of this?
We don't need
even
gnomes.
to
We don't
be-
need-
you
they
don't-
changed
you don't
that.
need to be
Oh yeah,
gnome
they did
anymore. It's
change
not
that.
bad.
But we should all be
Really
gnomes
don't.
anyways.
We're gonna have to break one person
My
out of
night
webs
is
on each side
ruined,
for a
bro.
while. We'll be off by 10, okay? We are ripping a break. If you want to watch the Dranos video...
Oh,
go
I
watch
think we
that
should
shit.
do the
The
trash
Dranos video is
first.
an hour and 40 minutes.
Well, watch the first 10 minutes, bro.
Does say
I'll see you in an hour.
No, you don't need to watch the whole fucking video to pull the boss down.
does Dratno say I don't know what the healers do?
Why can't we just be rewarded for once?
We are
No,
rewarded.
we'll end
We have to leave early.
That's no reward.
That's our reward.
If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game, bro.
We just did a boss that we did 180 pulls on where nobody did any research when they had time. Let alone we're gonna watch this boss and do nothing.
223.
I'm gonna
start pulling now.
Wait, we can give a
Fishy,
break though, right?
Where's the art?
Insane behavior. The team.
I need assist, please.
Give Fishy assist.
We get a break, right?
Yeah.
Spend some crests.
Oh, good.
Tony, you're DMing me like I was the one that made the decision. I didn't even. Ben, what did I say? I said, do we want to pull the boss?
Dude, why would we not? We're a fucking raiding
Yeah, there
guild.
you
Why
go.
would we not pull the boss?
Because we have no plan.
Blame me all you want. You're an idiot.
Not true.
I still think we should just see it, even if we don't have a plan.
Exactly.
It's worth it.
This
As long as we're
is-
out here by 9:30.
This is fucking that one night on.
Yeah,
Queen,
I agree, as long as
that's
we're out
all
here
over
midnight.
again, man.
Could we all take a moment?
Bro, let's not act like
Did you run out of time on the second one?
Tony,
we
let's
all
not
need
act
to
like
come
if I.
together, and we need to look at Fishy's nice drawing. And
Wait,
It is
Tony,
beautiful.
Let's not act like
I
if
know
I
what you're gonna
posted
say.
20 pages of material, anyone would look at it.
Hey, but that's a completely different problem.
Yeah, we're just idiots.
Ben, I'm pulling you really quick.
What's the roster?
Good I should take a
point.
shower.
I'm
Yo, I got
fucking
15
riding
minutes
in
to
the
take a
streets,
shower
boys.
though.
You guys are gonna hate this, but I can't wait to re-clear this where pressure doesn't kill me.
Wait, as what Ben said.
Yo, Roger
Ben,
killed
Ben
me.
did say that we're not locking until we get 3 trinkets.
No, there's zero.
Pretty sure we're already locked, fellas. Just
Yeah, we're locked. We're locking, but
We're locked on this. We're not fucking going back to that fucking boss.
Guys, if we kill Queen tonight, I'll have a Mythic Vault slot.
True.
But I won't, so what's really the cost?
You should have 3 Mythic Vault slots if you did your keys.
Raid Vault slots.
Oh,
Oh, Matt's in a
Matthew's
hurricane.
skiing. Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Don't worry, we got the guys on the bench ready to come in.
We're gonna kill Queen Resurrect before Christmas. Tony's gonna be so happy. It's like the Grinch will steal Christmas. He's not gonna have to kick.
I don't
anyone
care
off
when
out of
we
the
kill the
guild.
boss. Spoiler
Guys,
alert.
they pulled 3 of the healers up there.
Well, they're gonna make
Sorry
a
to
roll
tell the other
for it.
ones, you guys aren't shit.
They're kicking
Yeah,
them
that's
all.
true.
I'm way more about the moral victories. And this is a moral. This is a fucking moral defeat.
Yeah, dude, on the pole where I fucking soaked 4
We
orbs
came
on
in,
accident and
guns
died on my
blazing.
bulldogs.
Tony,
Everyone was so ready to leave in 30 minutes, bro.
Dude, that's why we locked in.
That's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
got RuneScape to play.
Dude, everyone locked the fuck in because they're like, oh, we can go to fucking
If we
bed.
ended raid right now, I would actually
hold
go
on.
and do 3 more keys. But
Matt,
instead,
did
I'm
you
only
start-
having 1.
you start your gim.
Alright, take a shower.
Fucking little relaxation. We already spend 9 hours playing this fucking dog shit game every week.
Damn, I suck. I only got a 78.
How many people didn't have the Mythic quest, so you didn't even get credit for that one?
Oh, fuck off.
I wanted to wait till it was a little bit after to say it, but
Fuck off. Wait, my
Are we
damage is
honestly gonna do
fake.
the
I
Mythic
forgot.
skip, though?
you can sell that shit once you like have an alt, I guess.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
I don't really think any guild that couldn't get up to court would want to fight court though.
Fuck no.
Yo, has anybody actually done any research on this fight and is currently watching the video?
I just DM'd a friend and nobody has done any research, so I'm gonna assume the answer is no.
I'm gonna DM my friend my IP address.
You know, I've done more research on Leagues 5 than I have Ansrec.
On God, it's not close.
Yeah,
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even close.
I got a whole fucking spreadsheet.
Dude, I don't even know what talents I'm supposed to play. You think I like watch the video at all?
That's good comms. Is it fucking Ellie Shaman even killed this on a public log? Sure they have.
You play more than one talent?
I'm gonna not play BM just to spite everybody in my life.
Hello, everybody.
I'm playing
My
melee.
name is Ratnos. Welcome to my
Zellies
Mythic
are good as
Ansrec
fuck.
guide.
I'm
It's going to be a
playing
long
survival.
one. Use the chapters as you need to go to the different sections. We're going to stop and we're going to talk about everything as it happens, though. So first off, we have the tank mechanics on this fight. Now, depending on your tank composition in P1, you may want to set up a different configuration, but with what we had, which was Druid DK, it made the most sense for all of the liquefies to go on me, the Druid, and all the feasts to go on the DK, because the Druid wants to shift out of bear form to break the web blade, or the roots on this fight, and that's something that you don't want to do while you're tanking the boss, and whoever gets the feast is going to be tanking the boss for pretty much the entirety of this phase, and then whoever's taking the liquefies just is taunting the boss. Now, there are 3 sets of this tank combo throughout the fight. You can swap and have different tanks take the different ones, but the basic idea is going to be the liquefy is just a big initial hit, and then it leaves a dot, and that dot makes you very vulnerable to physical damage, so you can't take the boss after that. And the feast is a massive heal absorb that is reduced the more you can mitigate the initial hit, and then you need to get out of that healing absorb before you die, and you're tanking the boss from then on. So we used stuff like Time Dilation is really good on that initial hit, Guardian Spirit. So externals like that can go on your tank on these feasts. They also, Vamp Blood's really good against it. Health Pot, Health Stone, Lay on Hands, those kind of effects to get them out of the feast. It's not the end of the world. All the tanks can deal with it, but stuff like Brewmaster, for instance, if you're playing one of those, really good at taking the feast, can be excellent for that. Okay, so that's what we did for the tank mechanics for this whole fight. So for the overwhelming majority of the fight, the boss was being moved by Snap in this phase, and not me. So we moved the boss to the edge of the room over here. Now, the reason we start over here, the entrance actually is over behind and to the left, like the bridge to get into the room is behind us and to the left. So this is the kind of spoke of the hexagon, one to the right of that. And this is so that we end the intermission in the right spot, so that we can then split up to our P2 sides from kind of the middle of between the two of them. And also this is good for like shadow stepping the boss or something, not being a problem in the intermission, something like that too. Something like that. So this is where pretty much everybody will start this fight. And yeah, we just drag the boss as far as we can into the corner, does the first liquefy there. Everybody kind of baits these puddles so that they aren't ahead of the boss, ideally, and then we move ahead of the boss. Okay, first mechanic that's going to come out now is the roots. Now these roots are going to affect everybody in the raid. They're going to put a big silken tomb on you. This thing has a bunch of health as well. It got nerfed, but it is still a very heavy amount of health, which, by the way, any nerfs that come to this boss after this guide comes out, I'll put a pinned comment that tries to mention like what you should do about them. But for this mechanic, we had a plan for dealing with each of the roots. So there are 4 roots, and some classes can just deal with these very, very easily. Right? So like DK can just alternate AMS and Wraithwalk, Druid can just shift everyone, and then some classes need some help. And Gnome is really big for this as well. But yeah, you can see the timings here, 16 seconds, 56 seconds, 150, and 216 are when these come out. And depending on the amount of, something like a rep pally or a prop pally can free them themselves and somebody else, which is really nice. Almost everybody else is only able to just do themselves or somebody else. So for instance, we had a Windwalker that was gnoming the first one, and then Tiger's Lusting themselves, and they were casting a Tiger's Lust on somebody else in the first one, and then on the last one they were gnoming and lusting again. And then this third set, we have a bunch of people coming under boss and getting cleaved. The first set, we actually initially had somebody under boss. We started using Hunter Pet Freedom, even though our Hunter was playing MM on the DH during both of these sets. So this was our plan for dealing with this. Depending on your composition, you may be able to do a different plan, and depending on the amount of non-holy paladins you have, you might be able to completely remove having to kill them during the third root set, which is nice if you can do that, if your comp facilitates that. And you also want as many gnomes as possible from the people that can't break themselves every time. So monks, rogues, priests, all these sorts of things. The more gnomes you can have in those, the better. Because the gnome lets the monk cast these Tiger's Lust on somebody else, which is really valuable. So yeah, that is the theory behind these first roots. So yeah, we clear all of these as soon as they come out. Everybody's going to use a different freedom effect on themselves. You can see all of them are just handled by our strategy there. And this is really nice because stuff is going to be happening soon. And if you can't clear these, it's really bad. Okay, so it does leave behind some gunk when you clear your roots, so we kind of try and place that all towards the green as well. And then we get the first set of web blades. Now, web blades, when they spawn, they will target 4 players, kind of one at a time. And if you're using the Liquid Weak pack, which we are, and we're using the Liquid Weak pack in general on this fight, I recommend it. I think it's the best, and you can set up using the notes. It explains everything about how to set up your notes for all this fight, so that you can copy the Liquid strat, which is also the strat that we use for the most part. Our last phase is a little bit different, and I'll explain why when we get there, mostly due to reacting to the nerfs, which I will. Yeah, again, I'll explain that once we get to P3 in an hour or two. So web blades, 4 of them will spawn, which correspond on the liquid bar to these green lines. The first one is on just the start of this bar, and then each of these green lines is where one of the web blades appears, and then the red is when they actually trigger. So you don't actually have to move until after this. If you don't move until after the end of this green line, you will not spawn one on you as you're moving, which can sometimes be a problem if you're moving into a nice safe spot and then you spawn one in there. It can be very not good. In some parts of this fight, we play these web blades fairly stacked compared to other guilds as well. And if you're doing that, it's very nice to kind of wait and then all move as soon as you get the 3rd or the 4th spawn of web blades. There is some pattern to how they spawn. Basically, they'll spawn and then the next one will spawn like rotated slightly counterclockwise, and then the next one will spawn again rotated slightly counterclockwise, and then the next one will spawn again rotated slightly counterclockwise. So actually, if we look here, I'm going to go back. If we look at the very first one to spawn here, you can use that if you want. As soon as these blades come out, here comes the first one, bang. So because they're all going to spawn a little bit rotated counterclockwise, you actually can know that if you run out, if you're in this spot, even if the last one spawns on you, as long as you run out this direction, just keeping the left edge or the right edge of any of these to your left, you'll always be safe running out. So we use that in a couple spots. Sometimes you get all 4 spawning on the same melee clump, and then you just all run out in that direction, and it's always going to be safe. That's always going to be like the least sketchy way that you can run out, but it always does look sketchy. In general, though, I would say just try not to move too much until ideally at least 3 of these have spawned, and then we kind of all move towards where we want to go, which in this entire phase, we're moving clockwise around this boss room. So you can see they all spawn, and we're out of here. Speaking of the roots break, one thing that I do that I think is really good on this is I, as a druid, break myself out by unbear forming and then instantly stampeding roaring, because you can actually do that within the same global. So yeah, unshifting and then reshifting into bear will cost you the full global, but you can insta go back into bear via stampeding roar or incapacitating roar if you talent that, which I don't, but that's something that druids can do on this fight. So I stampeding roar to that effect on the 1st and 4th web blades, or the 1st and 4th silken tombs of this fight. Okay, so yeah, the web blades come out, and we move forward. Now we have our first 2 world markers here. This is star towards the outside edge of the room, and circle towards the inside bit of the room. These I place every pull, and I just place them in the same spots every pull, and they correspond to a melee and ranged spot for these toxins to go to. Now, it's not vital that you get them exactly on these spots, but you want to try and get them roughly on these spots. The later ones, precision is more important. These ones, you actually don't have an awful lot of time, so getting there as soon as you can is nice. And what you basically want to do is you want to split your rate up. Melee will go into the melee one, range will go into the range one. It's vital that you go 10 and 10. If you go differently than 10 and 10, you're going to get more stacks of the debuff. So if you have a different split than 10 and 10 of ranged and melee, you'll either want to force some like holy paladins or tanks or whatever to go into the range stack. And if you have more range than melee, you're going to want to force probably some evokers to go into the melee stack. Evokers are really nice for this fight because if you have like 4 of them, you can time spiral for all of the silken tombs of the fight, which is really big for like our Ellie Shaman needed that to be able to break themselves out of the blades or out of the tomb. A couple other classes as well really like that, really like getting access to their CD basically for free with the time spiral. So planning those out can be really nice as well. You can just look at the public logs now and map out where those time spirals are. You only really need 3 evokers for it. We had our 4th actually playing spatial anyways, but yeah, they're nice. They're good to have access to. Not required at all. But because we have 4 of them, if we needed to have an evoker go into melee, like if we had fewer melee than we do, we would have probably evokers would be the first prio to be coming into melee instead of anybody else if we needed more to make it 10 and 10. When it comes to who breaks these as well, we went with an evoker breaking the ranged, a DPS evoker breaking the ranged, and the Havoc Demon Hunter breaking melee here. It's not too important. I would say just put some reliable players on this, people that don't complain too much about it griefing their CDs or anything right now as well. And then basically the way that it works on Mythic is that you have to wait a second between each pop. So our melee, we try and pop sometime around 1 second left on the cast on this one. And our range then is just waiting for the don't pop to go away, which corresponds to a debuff, a 1 second debuff that you get. If you pop it during that, you're going to die. But there's actually pretty generous. You stay airborne for about 2 seconds, so it is pretty generous. You have a pretty wide range of times that will work for this. So yeah, both teams pop. When you do stand in the circle and get knocked, you will get knocked towards the boss always, regardless of where inside the circle you stand. So it just always knocks you towards the boss relative to where you were. And then whoever does the pop will have to spread with this circle. And if they ever get cleaved by another one later down the line, they'll get 1 shot. You can't do it twice, and you also can't get cleaved after you've done it once. You should try not to cleave the raid in general. It's extra damage you want to avoid. But yeah, you can see our 2 people with the circles going out, everybody else staying in. Now, once you've done these soaks, you see we have 2 stacks of a debuff on everybody. That doesn't actually do anything until it expires. And then when it expires, it hits for a bunch of damage and leaves behind a dot for the amount of stacks that it had. So that is quite nasty on the raid. If anything else hits you during that time, it's kind of scary, and you'll get more and more of them later. So the pools turn into, we have to dodge the waves that they shot out, which are also very one-shotty. And then you have to now have the next Liquefy and Feast combo. So I pull the boss, I taunt the boss and pull it kind of into this area to try and save space. And then it immediately does these pools. And you can see I drop pretty low here. If you just have Barkskin, for instance, you need to be topped. At least I did with my stats. If I'm not topped, I'm going to die here, even with Barkskin. Or you can just use more CDs. I would do that on some pulls as well, but I was trying to min-max damage at this point. Okay, so these comes out. And now we have the world markers moved. So I would always pre-pull, put diamond right here, and then at some point, I'm not sure if you even caught when I did this pull, as soon as we don't need it on these first sets anymore, I move them to be about here and here. I'm probably going to adjust them on this pull because it's a little off. Star needs to be a little bit forward, and circle maybe a tiny bit forward, so there's a nice line with diamond. There are a bunch of different spots you can put these markers, but I would just, for consistency, I would always line up diamond with this little gem, and that worked for us. But if for some reason somebody in your raid complains about it and has some reason for it to go somewhere else, it's probably fine. Whatever good reason somebody has is probably fine. So after this liquefy, the next thing we're going to get is the second set of roots. This one is important to be able to break quickly because you got to be moving for blades soon again. All the roots are basically like that, but the third set is the best one to not break if you have to choose, because that one is a nice one for CD timings, especially warrior CD timings to be available for. So yeah, here come these roots, and again, everybody's planning something different to break themselves out. We have bubble freedom here to get the last freedom that we need for this set, and now we get blades. And so again, notice that I'm standing still in the epicenter of all these blades, waiting to move until the third or fourth spawns. And I saw where the first one was spawning, and I'm just running out along its edge, and then we're completely safe there. And then we move forward, so now we're gonna get blades again. So what we do is we take those first blades from where the liquefy was, we move forward to about this line on the ground, we get the second set of blades here, and now we move backwards, and we're gonna take the boss back towards these world markers so that we can place all three of them there. And what we did.
That's
you don't really do the damage, to be fair.
No, I mean the boss was so low it didn't matter at all. That's just so bad by me.
Guys, she has 50% less health than the last boss.
I was just, yeah. That shit was at like 40% going into phase 3. The boss was in the dumpster.
Is Mr. Raji here?
Uh.
No.
Are we doing the pull lust or the end of fight lust?
Pull lust, I think. And if we're changing it, I'll change it next time. But just do pull.
Wait a sec, I'm running in.
So Ben, you said I'm set 1.
Yeah.
That's the make us jump mechanic, right?
Yeah. You not want to do that?
No, I'm gonna come clean. I've done 0 research, man. So
That's
I'll
fine.
just wing
No,
it. I think I'll
this
figure
is-
it out. It'll be okay.
Look, there is a lot of fucking gamers that will do 0 research if we call raid. So I'm forcing people to do research by pulling the boss.
Are we doing the roster for Queen?
Yeah, I posted it. Yeah, I gotta do it though.
You're gonna yell at me when to break it, right?
Can we, when I get there, can
break
we
it.
reset the boss?
1 second left, Sam.
Zen,
1 second left in the cast.
2 seconds left actually.
Grino said
Okay.
1.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think you start walking in when it's 2 seconds left, and then by the time you hit it, it'll be the correct timing. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, as long as you pop it at 1 second.
Yeah, sure. 1 second left. That's fine. Just say that. Liquid was saying 2 seconds for some reason. But
I mean,
that was
I think it works. Like he said, like it's a pretty big.
Can we reset boss? Anime just can do that.
Bro, we've been AFK for 15 minutes. Why did you? Why do we need to be over there?
Did you not watch the fucking Jonas video? The first thing he said. It lines you up for intermission.
Alright, do that.
There's not a singular
It's not for
way.
yourself.
Dude, I'm off the ledge, bro. There's no way.
And then
But I just told you I did no prep and I knew that.
I think Sub's playing his
I'm not
Paladin,
gonna
no?
lie, I skipped the first 4 minutes of
He's locked on his Paladin.
I did mistake
Oh.
once we got to Monday. I
Hey,
just
Soka,
We need Lysander for
if you
tonight.
complain about not getting
No,
freedom a single time,
Lysander's-
I'm not doing it anymore, and you're race changing.
Lysander's gonna be 4 POV if he came in on this fight right now.
Yeah, but I need freedom.
I
I
need
need Lysander to come in.
Raji, are you taking Feast or Liquefy? What do you want?
Wait, are you
I'll take
freeing
Beast,
me
right?
as MM?
Oh, Liquefy, I mean.
As
Liquefy, sorry.
MM?
You want Liquefy?
That's the big dot, right?
I was
That's
gonna play fucking
yeah, the
MM,
first one.
but I'm not
Lysander's
allowed.
gonna be.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rat.
I was gonna say,
I'll
if
be
you're
the
freeing me as MM, I would not complain no matter what.
I'll be the Feasty boy then. Also, apparently the Liquefied
with what we have, which was
feast
here
hurt
at
a
DK,
lot.
I mean, look, tonight's not a bad night. We can try the no freedom thing and just break them and see how that feels.
Sub, you're swapping classes.
I mean, there's no downside to
I-
freedom.
I'm so-
God,
like,
people don't listen, do they?
THP is the one that told him to lock his character.
I asked you specifically when I was.
Well, I
getting
lose.
it.
I
I
lose a
did not tell you
defensive,
to
so-
lock shit.
Alright, we're pulling the boss when people get here.
Did you wear the helmet for that?
I lose my fortitude
kill
in the
pull?
bear.
We need summons.
Yeah, we do need to summon.
Yo, TH sneeze. Did you wear the helmet during the kill pull?
Yeah. That's why
Perfect.
we killed it so fast.
That's why we killed it.
Oh fuck! I forgot to do.
Oh fuck! This is gonna
time
break
spiral
my.
timings.
Hey, this is gonna fuck my open X markers. Oh, whatever, we're extending.
Who cares about OpenX, man?
I mean, I just have to fix my macros, I guess, when we get back to it.
That'll be like in like a month.
We won't need it by then.
We'll nerf the fight so much that we don't need the
The
markers.
boss just stands in the middle, doesn't move, nothing happens.
It's insane to me that you still need 2 people to break the eggs on that boss at this point. Fucking got it.
Hall of Fame's not over.
Honestly,
I think
should
is
have made
why.
it 3.
I haven't done the
Hall of
Hall of
Fame.
Fame.
Nobody in the Hall of Fame is on.
Dude,
fucking
I know,
Purge
I
Repair.
know, but they seem to only do a big nerf like that after that.
Hall of Fame's over what? In probably like 2 weeks.
Maybe sooner.
Alright, so.
The Hall of Fame will probably close tonight.
Listen.
There's only
Shut
4
up!
spots.
Shut up! Nobody cares about Hall of Fame.
Look, tonight is a
3
testing
people are
night.
talking
This
about
is
it.
the night to limit test and shit, and see like, can I get away with living this? Do whatever the fuck. The start of the fight, we pull the boss to skull. Everyone needs to bait the liquefies on Moon on pull. So please do that. And then we're rotating towards the other markers. Okay. And then the weak aura will assign you. If you everyone do /AU and update your weak auras right now. The weak auras will assign you which one of the things you're soaking. It will be dynamic and it will not be the same every time. There's a priority list, so just pay attention to what it's assigning you, and let's figure out the weak auras tonight, and let's play the game.
We have weak auras for this fight?
Yes. If you're using the liquid pack, you need the add-on.
Make sure we all have it.
I will do the check thing in a second.
I definitely have it.
Brad, a lot of people need to update right now.
Mine says everything's up to date.
Augusto, Ed, Fishy, and Matt do not have the add-on.
What?
That's what it says.
Liquid Nerub.
I'm definitely looking at Liquid Nerub-ar Palace.
If you type /AU, do you have the add-on?
No.
Okay, you need to get the add-on. We'll do it after raid.
Didn't we talk about this like 2 weeks ago?
Hey.
Like 2 fucking weeks ago?
I can't even defend you from this one.
That is fucking nuts.
Can you please defend me for it though?
You can do it after
Was
the
I
raid.
was I here for that?
Just do it now, genuinely.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I can
do you have
defend you,
WoW
Ed,
up?
because you weren't here for seconds.
Do you have WoW up installed?
Yeah.
I downloaded something for WoW up.
Go to raid discussion and click that link and please get it.
Yeah, every time that Fishy and Respectable hit each other, now we know it's Fishy's fault.
A bunch of people need to click update on it as well.
I did this.
But you don't have the add-on.
But I did it.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot I needed to update the actual add-on, Ben.
That's fine.
Matt Benderek from, or not Matt, what the fuck? Soka. Benderek from Pop Tart uses it at 7:30 on a hunter, but I doubt you need it.
We can figure out the add-on stuff just to see if it'll work with whatever we have. Did you push a note, teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are all those names correct? Can you guys all open your note and look at your name specifically, or any of them like the wrong server or something? Or, like, I don't think Respectable needs a server actually. I think everyone's name is correct, but just double check me, please.
My paladin and my DK's name aren't on there. So you just want to put my
I
DK's
pushed
name on?
one. Did I just push the wrong note?
My name is White on it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me fix it. So wait, Idard's name is wrong. Subs should be him.
It looks right.
Respectable should drop the server.
It has 2 Magi on it for mine too.
Where's 2 Locky?
Yeah, hold on. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, Idart, it's white if
Ah.
you're looking in the note, but on the like note on your
Ah.
screen,
Oh,
it's
it is right.
if it just fixed though.
I just pushed the new note.
Oh
That
yeah,
should
yeah,
be correct.
that works.
Okay, cool. So we'll just play it. That list is just to tell you if you're soaking melee or ranged. So if you're in the first 10, you'll always be melee on the first one. And if on the second and third set, it will be random. If you're like, say you're person number 9, you might be melee, you might be in the middle one. It's the weak core will tell you. Just pay attention to the weak core. It'll say a marker, and there'll be ground markers on. I'm placing them.
Pressure, I did see your message. I will look into it. I don't see Pop-Tart Corn Dogs Shaman running it. I don't know if it's
Is he
me.
just running Earthen Wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
Can
let's
you
get some
DM me
pulls
that
in.
log, by the way?
Yeah. And by the way, your
Let's get
links
some
are
pulls.
Yeah, message
not
me that
gonna
log
be-
too, please.
Do some limit testing and call it a night. Guys, bait the first liquefies on moon. Tanks you're pulling to skull.
5,
My link what?
4, 3,
Your
2,
mom.
Your
1.
link is not going to be very fun to
Oh. Okay.
Rotating. Wrong direction for a lot of people.
You a little late there.
That was really quick.
Hit your own roots if you can. Break everyone out, break everyone out. Stand still for these baits, stand still and move. Now we are placing them, place whichever the marker's telling you.
Oh my god.
So whoever had that range.
Ping is orange.
This well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
And liquefy in the old pools, tanks, liquefy in the old pools. We're way too far out.
I need Raji take this one, right?
Yeah, you want to be like in the white shit, I'm pretty sure, for this liquefy.
Oh, what?
Just taunt during the liquefied, yes, please.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah, like we need a time spiral here.
These are the ones we have to break his blades really soon. So, I'll pop that blades in a second. You guys can play this. It's one more set of blades than you're placing.
Yeah, I don't know how are the shamans supposed to get out of the second route there if I don't have spirals.
You play spiral. There's no way
You
we're
guys
playing
look at-
switch on this.
Yeah.
Did
Nah,
you guys
man,
see a weak aura on your screen telling you where to place those?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just dead. But mine was blue. It's not purple. It says blue, but I
should not be saying blue.
My first
wait,
spiral
no,
was
it said
147.
yellow, then blue. Maybe I have a big wigs thing. Let me check big wigs. I could have like
Probably a big wigs thing.
Yeah.
THP did it wrong. Spiral
We
needs
should-
to be
we
on
should-
those webs, THP.
People see what there's. You said there's a weak
Yeah.
one that's supposed to tell you what group you're supposed to soak in.
Yeah,
That
it
one.
says soak and then
It's
an
a soak and a
icon.
marker.
In place as well.
As soon as they get placed, it should pop up and tell you. Okay, so everyone, with raid assist, you need to turn off reactive toxin marker.
This guy just put down a fucking dragonfly piece.
I needed food buff.
Alright, Soka, you are not getting spatial in this fight, by the way.
Yo, who has assist? THV, Zan, and Fishy. Can you guys go into your bigwigs and turn off reactive toxin marker, or also just take away Fishy's assist?
Yeah, just. Well, we never appreciated my drawing.
Well,
That's
and,
hard.
and then people should turn off say countdown probably on reactive.
I
toxin.
don't think it does that on this fight.
Yeah.
You want me to turn off
I
reactive
mean-
toxin?
Reactive toxin marker,
Done.
right below it. That's all.
Am I dumb as bricks?
Yeah.
It's right at the
Yeah.
top. Reactive toxin marker.
Wrong boss.
Oh, I'm dumb. Right here.
He is dumb.
No, I was looking at the fucking reactive toxin
So
thing.
just to
that's
be
why.
very clear, the marks are pretty precise later in this phase. They're not as precise as they used to be, but you're not willy-nilly dropping melee range like we do on heroic. If you have the melee one, you're dropping on star. If you have the range one, you're dropping on orange. It is not just if I'm melee, it's always star. The weak aura on your screen tells you which marker to drop it off at. So please look at the weak aura. And if you're not seeing the weak aura when you have it, let me know and we can try and fix it after raid. And then also, which one you are soaking is also a weak aura. After they place it, it should pop up and say soaking star or soaking circle.
Is it?
Please.
What does it
look at
tell
the
you
weak
when you're
auras.
the one touching it?
I'm not sure. But those are hard assigned.
Hey, can we fix the spatial timer? Or not spatial, time spiral timer?
Time spiral should be.
I
at like 50
already put mine on
seconds.
there. Yours is covering the third one. I'm covering the second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to add fucking shit back.
Oh, I'm
5,
doing the third one.
4,
Of orange. Okay.
3, 2,
We're not
1.
gonna see it tonight. Don't worry about it. Remember, dodge to the right, guys. Dodge to the right. Let's break yourselves out. Breaking it. Stay still with blades until all three are placed. Now move. On circle and go. So we're off the
Am I getting pinged, bro?
We had people doing so stuff.
Because you had the place star marker and you're in Africa.
I had placed purple, and purple is in Africa.
Yeah, why is the weak order being weird?
I know your guy was
We
saying star, and Ed's guy was saying orange.
That's what I'm saying. People need to turn off their big wigs for reactive toxins to say.
Then
and say
your
count.
thing started with star and then switched to purple, yeah.
I think
You
it's the
definitely
weak
need to
aura and
turn
big
off
wig,
the-
yeah.
It is bigwigs, yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone go to your bigwigs and go to reactive toxin and uncheck the say and say countdown inside of it. I will send a screenshot.
You can just uncheck the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
That'd be, yeah.
You could also just do that.
And do we
I
uncheck
guess-
the marker too? Like,
Uncheck the marker, yeah, but I doubt that would
May-
do it.
yeah, it shouldn't do
The whole
anything.
thing might cause issues.
Yeah, Tony, I just went to where the weak aura told me to go.
In the Answerec channel, I just posted.
What'd you say?
The two settings. It has
I just
stuff
went
like
where
that.
my weak aura told me to go, even though purple wasn't on the ground.
Your weak aura
Purple
definitely.
is
If your
wrong.
weak aura told you purple, we have a different problem.
Yeah. Purple is only for set 2 and set 3. It should not be on set 1. Let me double
Call
check
me
the
purple.
liquid VOD, but no, I'm looking at the liquid VOD. It is definitely not supposed to be purple.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that mine said purple.
Yes, it's probably a bigwigs thing. Did you turn off the 2 settings?
Yes,
of
I
bigwigs
did.
We just posted.
I just did.
Did you do it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Also, bigwigs should
Is it also possible to get a 17-second pull timer? Or like
Yeah,
8-second longer?
Sure.
What's a fugly number?
Sorry, dude. That works too.
Some devastation shit.
To be able to pre-time spiral.
Oh wait, does our Jetstream clear routes too?
5, 4, 3,
Clear slows.
2, 1.
It says snares. Oh, I guess that one is clear.
I don't think those are.
No, it does not work.
Guys, remember to dodge in the correct direction before this one goes.
Ah, the hell is that?
Place these correctly, place these correctly. Good job. So the boss is supposed to be
Really?
over there.
Over there? Okay.
And then you drag it back after they've... Yeah. It's just
You
supposed
can't
to be-
pop them at the same time like we just did. It kills us instantly.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Good observation, John.
I guarantee you the person that did that does not know what happened.
What Tony says is true.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Sucker, are you
there's
getting the
there
freedom?
should be a weak aura that
Yeah,
tells
there's a-
you when it's safe to touch.
What is that? Don't.
So am I doing it at 1 second or 2?
No, you are.
Zan, you're doing it at 1 second.
Okay, that's what I did.
It's the second person who's too fast.
I have to do some cringe freedom timings, or else it's not up for the second one. I have to like
Dan, you're able to do it
Matt,
within
Matt, you could probably just not freedom the first one.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah,
might as
you
well.
could come in melee and they die
Yeah.
instantly. So like
Yeah, the first ones you probably don't need to do it because they're dying instantly.
Just make yourself a liquid reminder for it, Matt. That shit's OP.
No, I'm doing it at the right time. I have to do it before, not after it's already
I'm just
out.
the
or else it's
second
not up for the
freedoms
second one.
are actually important. The first freedoms are not.
Yeah, because there's not 45 seconds between them.
5,
It's like 40.
Yeah, if you want to just
3,
not freedom on the first
2,
one, Soka can just live.
1.
It'll be up for all of them.
Okay, that's if you're confident, that's fine. If you miss the second one, he will die. If you miss the first one, he probably won't. So.
Then any time between a second and a second and a half. If you do it later than a second, you probably kill the
Yeah, it's telling me to move to the diamond, but I have a different thing that's telling me right now.
What is telling you to move? We'll talk after.
It's Sage, yeah, it's doing it.
No, it wasn't even.
So far, person, you are doing incorrect. Who is the orange breaker there?
Me, it's at 2.
You're supposed to break at. You're not supposed to break at 2.
Well, he's doing his at 1.
So,
you do it
Zan breaks at 1, and then you break like half a second after it starts coming out.
It's literally gonna pop up on your screen. It's gonna say "Don't pop," and then it'll say "Pop" when you can pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 2
You need
pop.
to-
Not
You
pop.
need to pop. You need to pop substantially after Zan.
Okay.
Zan, go a little bit earlier, and Smog go later.
I will go at 2 seconds now.
Yeah, try that. Better boss positioning though. I appreciate your work on that.
I fixed it.
Fishy, what is sorry, the
I
say chat
fixed
thing,
it.
was that Matt? You fixed it? Was
Yeah.
it a remix thing?
It was I used DBM, so it was different than what you.
Okay, that's fine.
I went to the right place. It was just
You
announcing.
did go, as long as you are able to do it correctly.
5,
Whatever you
4,
have to change, all good.
3, 2, 1.
Mine definitely just said drop on the star.
Yours did, yeah. Aiming.
Whatever the weak core is telling you to drop on is correct. Good boss positioning. I'll spread the flames for next one.
Oh, that fucking hurts.
Yeah, these are freedoms here, and stay stuck for 1 minute. And bait all 3, bait all 3. They have blades and placements.
Gusto, do you wanna?
No, John.
Do you wanna do my GC for those?
I'm gonna have to work on making like a defensive rotate, like an actual like a thing.
We were gonna 2-shot Silken.
We should external whoever's taking liquefier.
No, I'm fine. I'm 100% fine.
It's
I don't
feast.
think
We should
it-
external whoever's taking feast.
Right? Yeah.
I think he just has to get a little more used to the fight.
We'll
They-
have
they do
Sack
ex-
and lay on
they
hands
do external.
tomorrow too.
THV, can you give Augusto your time shit on the first feast?
No, I don't want to know that for the first one. I'll write up something later. To
Why don't we
like.
just use like my lay on hand second and subs on the third?
Yeah.
And then it's just like
Sub's not on Pally right now though.
well, yeah, but we're
not even.
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
make our
we'll
search
write something up. We'll write something up. We'll write something up
that's
tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's fine.
So listen, this is something that's going to be universal through the whole fight, and I'm going to be yelling at you about it for 300 pulls until we kill the boss. The way web blades work, you bait all 3 standing still. You do not move until the 3rd one is placed. So I sent a screenshot in raid discussion of what the weak core looks like. The green lines are the web blades being placed. The red lines are when they start firing. You stand still until the bar is past all of the green lines. If you move before it places the green lines, I'm going to yell at you. Does everyone understand that? So you bait all 3 of them in place, and then we dodge once all 3 are placed. It should be like way easier than it used to be because it used to be 4.
Yeah, they are unbelievably free to dodge now. Like,
yeah, but still, like if we are dodging as soon as they come out, if we start dodging, it's going to make it way harder than it needs to be. If we bait all 3 in place and then move, it will be infinitely easier for the whole prog.
So for the second soak there, is it 2-1-0 for the second group? For when they're knocking us up? For when they're knocking us up over the wave?
It should be like 2-0, like 1
The
second
cadence
after.
is based off the born of the first person soak. It's like you're just trying to you soak as soon as you can after.
Yeah, I know. I just mean like the first person has to go early enough for the other 2 to get over. So
Yeah.
the first person needs to know that they
The
need to
first
go.
person should be going at like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yo, Augusta, are you getting all of the feasts?
Yep, I'll be out of a single feast.
Don't
I'm
guys,
just-
don't do anything for Augusto here. I want to see how my sack.
I'll
plan
call out
will work.
again for Tuesday when we actually start real prog. I'll have a thing written up. I'm gonna do some research.
No.
But-
What we are doing is I'm time
4,
dilating you on the second and
3,
third one.
2,
Okay.
1.
We're not changing that.
I can.
It's the best external in the game by far.
Good baits, guys.
Oh no.
Terrible bots. I thought I had more time.
Just play them, it's fine.
the green circles are supposed to go in front of us as well, I believe. That's how they do it.
What?
Like the people that popped, like at the giant green circles.
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought you meant the other.
I fucking, dude, I gotta turn off my spiral weak aura for this boss.
Wait, these are still moving. I'm replacing
And then-
these.
Gotta bring it to like the same relative spot like this.
Yeah. That's perfect, yeah. And then just, you drag it back into the green after.
I think Roger's gonna do that.
Get to what the weak aura tells you, We're gonna blow up anyway, but just play it. The second evoker was late.
Second evoker has hit the pop.
You say the second evoker is at the tower?
Yes. Sharp, did
by
you
the way,
have
the
the weak aura on your
inside-
screen that said when it was safe to pop?
It just glows green on that set. It doesn't say. It doesn't give me a timer or anything.
I need a res. Okay, I was still an angel.
You should track the debuff.
Guys, you need to listen. It pops up in the middle of your screen. It says "Don't pop." Once that goes away, you can hit it. That's all that matters.
Hold on, I'll need the prog reload, but I'm looking at the weaker and see if I can change something.
I mean, I'm seeing it and I'm not even doing them, so.
The inside group needs to, like the melee group needs to pop at a second and like 1.75, I believe, is like the best spot.
Yeah.
Although Drano said you're in the air for about 2 seconds. I mean, I probably in that window.
Right, look, I think if you do it when the timer hits 2 seconds, that's when you start moving your character. It'll be perfect every time. Because that accounts for like ping lag and everything. It'll be good timing.
Sharp. The weak aura telling you not to pop is called toxic reaction. If you want to move it.
Yeah, it is a red text that says don't pop.
I'm trying
Raj.
to make it bigger now, but I don't know if I can do it bigger than 72.
I mean, it's also just like it's a solid 1 second after the first person. It should be like pop, wait, pop, wait, pop. It's the same timing every time. You'll get it down.
Yeah, and I mean that's another thing is I've never done this mechanic a single time in heroic normal.
That's fine, man. We got some pulls to learn.
Good thing it's not a hard mechanic.
Nope,
So
but
are
it's
we
still gonna
going in
take like
front of the
4
group
pulls
or
to learn.
behind the group with the
I'm
big
ready, I just
circles
can't click
after
In
that?
front of the group. In front of the group. So like when we're on
So I'm gonna go over
star
here.
and orange, you should go like to where I'm pinging, in front of the group. So like way over there.
Yep.
And then orange person can go
Does that
here,
make sense?
and then purple
Yeah.
would be like close to middle.
Yeah. So like just to illustrate. So like if I am star or orange person, when I get my big green circle that I have to deal with, I'm going to blue, moon, and skull. Does that make sense to you guys? Like you go ahead of us.
Clockwise.
Don't ask me that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like a pop quiz set. I got scared.
Anyone confused about what clockwise means?
I am. That's not good.
Ben, you need to get a tattoo.
The day Ben learns the difference between counterclockwise and clockwise is the
5,
day we get fucking
4,
Hall of Fame.
3, 2, 1.
So did our record not work or?
Worked. I just blinked. I blinked to break my thing, and then after blinking to break my
Good luck,
thing,
boys.
I don't know blink charge. So getting the stars. I guess I need to blink like
Shout out darkness.
close to the boss. But then
One of the
I got my thing.
real ones survive fishy, then we get meleeed by the boss.
Feeling melee is for 6 million, bro.
Darkness is so stupid.
Yo, there's a weak aura right here for Venom Nova triggering in raid discussion. You
What a
guys wanna grab
rescue
that?
right there by the kid.
Can you guys grab that really quick if you are one of the people breaking? I think that does what I want. I'm not sure if this is only heroic though. Hold on.
Is this a
I'm
countdown
actually
of
not.
when to do it? Oh, you're talking about. Never mind.
I don't know what it is actually.
I'm not downloading it. Maybe you don't know what it is.
I'll win this fight. It's on all of them.
Yeah, it's just a ring with it's a debuff on a ring.
Yep.
That's all it is.
That's good, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's,
So get that.
there's already one in the weak aura. Respect, we'll come repair back here.
We need the jailer bomb weak aura. I don't remember that one. That one was fun.
Oh yeah, they're in there. They're not loaded.
I don't want to go back to jailer.
5, 4, 3,
Alright, we'll
2,
do a few more pulls, then we'll call it for
1.
the night.
Staying close enough to get mine broken.
Smog was dead there, so it's demonic.
Also,
You can be in the overlap. Yeah, so still wrong direction, so
Rashi!
with up, I think.
Well, that's
I should've
good things to
eaten
learn.
it early.
Yeah, you can play tank and stuff. That's fine. I don't know. It's whatever.
I'm gonna die here. We take 3 of
I got
those, I
melee.
think. Three Parried. feasts.
Oh, we got straight.
said they're in the pack, they're just not loaded in the
Yeah,
pack.
it looked like, I mean, the reactive toxin, right? Or the construct.
No, reactive toxin I think is after you pop.
I mean, they literally have Max telling them when to pop. He probably just had them turn it off.
I'll figure it out. Reaction vapor is the debuff that murders. Wait, no, is it?
Oh no, the one they have isn't the same one.
I think we just pulled get used to the timing, honestly. Toxic reaction is the one, though. Toxic reaction. There's a bar for it. Yeah. If you guys go to Queen Ansarek bars, there's a bar for toxic reaction. That is the one that is like the countdown until you can pop. But there is also the text. There's a text and a bar for toxic reaction. Just we'll do a few more.
3 hours later.
If it's possible to, Augusto, like, I don't know if it's realistic, but like if you can get the boss all the way to Skull, and like your body's like on the pings, that's kind of how they do it in the Liquid video.
Okay.
And that way it makes Orange more of like a proper ranged one instead of them both being in melee.
Man, what do you want, boss? I'll do it.
Yeah, just try it.
5, 4.
I want a dead Augusto if you do that.
2, 1.
Brats, shut up. Damn Bradley.
It's so stupid. I can spell reflect that, by the way.
Good pitch.
You can spell reflect that, but I can't have Shining Force.
I'm proud of you, Augusto.
I
You did good.
I'm trying to get the next. Oh, Rod should do it.
Sharp.
Oh, I
That was not me, brother.
Not him.
Nope. Pretty sweet.
You're fucked.
Is this right where it is?
Yep, that's perfect, that's perfect.
Did I take?
Place these. Orange on orange, guys, orange on orange.
Backup pop
2 and
for
3 are gonna
orange.
be really cursed, but just try it.
Need a backup orange.
I got it.
I got the teach.
But you guys are going over here, so sub wrong direction.
Yeah,
I'll go back up, it's all good.
Yeah. I just wanted to get it off everyone.
All good. Yeah, I'd be like,
That's all stuff.
I got a res wave. They die.
It's gonna be really important, like for consistency, that we try and put them on the markers. So just if you're dropping on orange, try and drop on orange.
Do those green circles always go ahead of us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was my bad. Noted.
I mean, I don't.
Where was this guy 2 minutes ago?
I missed that one. I was looking at a lot of stuff.
Sub is going to soak it for like maybe the first day of prog and then never again. So it's not.
Yeah.
Lock in, bro.
I should have let you do it, man.
I did say I was gonna do it.
Augusto, for reaction tank positioning, that was A1. I love it.
Okay.
So good job. Do that every time.
God damn, bro. Fucking wipe your mouth and you're done.
Yeah. Did they do call me the guzzler?
What?
Oh, they called you the milker.
I thought they called you Ben.
Those are the old days.
Yeah, Ben the Milker Guzzler.
He said the fucking old days.
5, 4, 3,
Pressure. What did I
2,
say earlier
1.
or the other day? That was like Go to
Neck and knee day.
Oh yeah.
Good placements, good placements. You guys remember, under the boss is always going to be safe. They're always going to be good. Press, just wait for it. Break the webs, break the webs, break the webs.
Weak aura made it easier. Yep.
Fuck.
This is the end of the fight here.
Yeah, boss dies at 70%.
We pork her to death.
I just want to see what's the next thing.
Your mission. Well, blades and then one more Nova.
There's one more Nova.
So it's just this, and then blades. Right?
Yeah, and then it's intermission.
Oh,
The last
lines.
thing you said was don't res, keep playing or something.
Augusto, you didn't do all the mechanics properly?
Do you want to sign one more poll, or do you want to call it? And then a good poll.
I mean, we got the intermission.
Yeah, we had intermission.
Call me crazy. Why are we not pulling the boss?
Those people would be killed.
Because
so
they're all
good.
dead right now.
Should add respectable speed to that web blade liquefy overlap.
Yeah. Let's slam one more poll, and then we will come back on Tuesday with having watched videos on P1 and P2 and be ready to game.
People that don't watch videos, we should be angry.
It gave me a X marker, by the way.
No. By the time tomorrow comes.
Ben.
What's up?
It gave me an X marker.
That's not. Do you have big wigs turned off properly?
I turned off what you told me to turn off.
Can you just screen share big wigs real quick?
Yeah.
Liquefy is the
which roar are
baits,
we
right?
talking about, by the way? Or which?
No.
It's one.
Is it the one at the
So
end?
click into reactive toxin. Okay, get out of this. Just uncheck the reactive toxin marker too. Hit a /DBM real quick.
I don't have DBM.
I don't know.
Okay,
You got
I'll
an
just see if
X?
that. Yeah. Look. See,
It
respectable
is-
got one, and then
140 THP.
damn, where's it at?
What the fuck happens? Oh,
I
when
don't
we
know.
land
Well,
is okay.
I
get what
will
you're
look
saying
into
now.
it. We can just pull one more time.
Yeah, it does web
Alright.
blades and liquefy like at the
That's
same
weird.
time,
Your
so
stuff's
we need
set
to
up
move
correctly.
fast after the web blades.
Effectively, your roar is at
big wigs looks
140.
good. I don't know what's doing. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This is the last pull, guys.
1.
Let's make it a good one.
Jumping off the edge.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
This is kind of YOLO. Sorry.
Oh.
Really good one, boys.
Just switch off the edge with me. We can do it together.
Should have ended on a good pull.
You guys have all seen the start of the fight done correctly at this point. It's just gonna be, this fight is going to be about being consistent with how we do blood blades, being consistent with how we like play every fucking mechanic. It's the fight's the same
Standing
every time.
still seems to make that free though. I think the set
Yeah.
you said to just stand still and look at the bars, like it's just so.
Yeah, I mean, we are pulling this after they turbo nerfed the fuck out of web blades to make it very reasonable.
Do you know? Can you get targeted twice in the same set?
Yes. The ideal scenario is it baits on all of them on the melee clump every time.
Right, but like in that last pull, I had one. The first one went on me. I can get targeted by the second or third one. So that's what you're saying?
I believe yes, but I'm not like 1,000% sure.
Yeah, good job, guys, killing Silicon.
GG.
That was some big energy. We didn't fuck around.
So what's the like legit reason we're not pulling this boss? Because we're gonna have to pull it anyway.
So people can do research and figure out what the fuck they're doing, and then come in fresh tomorrow. I'm pretty sure no one's done any research on this fight whatsoever.
How to get out of
It was
roots? That's it?
THG, man. I knew it.
Just positioning CDs